Today we are going to learn about energy. The word energy is taken from a Greek word energia, which means activity. It is a Greek word which means activity. Energy is the capacity of a body to do work. We run, we walk, we jump, we play because of the energy. This energy we get from food. The energy of food is expressed in calories. So, behind the packet of any chips or any food items, we get the measurement of the energy provided by the food packet in calories. Now we are going to do the units of energy. Units of energy are two units we get, calorie and joule. Calorie is the amount of heat energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree centigrade. Whereas joule is the amount of energy required to do work when a force of 1 Newton causes displacement of 1 meter in the direction of force. The unit of energy is as same as that of work. Relationship between calorie and joule: 1 calorie is equals to 4.186 joule, whereas 1 joule is equals to 0.24 calorie. Different forms of energy. Energy exists in many different forms, and they are interchangeable, can be transferred from one form to the other. The first form of energy which we are going to discuss here is the mechanical energy. Mechanical energy are of two types. Now, what is mechanical energy? When a body possesses energy due to its position or state of motion, it has mechanical energy. It is of two types. Potential energy is the energy that a body possesses due to its position, and kinetic energy is the energy which a body possesses due to its state of motion. Kinetic energy is of three types, whereas potential energy is of two types: gravitational potential energy and elastic potential energy. When a body is raised to certain height, say a brick is raised above a wall, we say it has gravitational potential energy. Elastic potential energy is the energy which a stretched rubber band or a catapult has. Kinetic energy are of three types. Translational kinetic energy is the energy of a body which it possesses due to its motion in straight line, when it is moving in straight line, like a car is moving in straight line. Rotational kinetic energy is the energy that is possessed in a spinning top or rotating fan or rotating wheel. Vibrational kinetic energy is the energy possessed in vibrating strings of instruments. Now, potential energy is given by the formula mgh, whereas kinetic energy is given by the formula half mv square. Now, m stands for mass, g gravity, h height. So, mass into acceleration due to gravity into height gives the potential energy, whereas half mass into velocity square gives the kinetic energy. The different forms of energy, mechanical energy we have done in details. Next comes the chemical energy. Fuels such as coal, petroleum, natural gases they have chemical energy stored in them. Now what is this energy? This energy is available for work through chemical process, and such energy is called chemical energy. Energy in the food that we eat is stored as chemical energy, and when the food undergoes chemical change in our body, the energy is released and we are enabled to run, walk, jump. Next form of energy is electrical energy. Electrical energy is the energy possessed due to the flow of electric charge through a substance. It is used to run household appliances like washing machine, mixer grinder, television, computers. It is also used to run trains and machines in the factories. The fourth type is the light energy. It enables us to see objects around us. Our eyes can sense light energy, and this is why we are able to read, write. Again, plants use this light energy to prepare their food. Next is heat energy. Heat energy is produced by burning of wood, coal. Even from electrical appliances such as heater, geyser, we get heat energy. It is the form of energy that causes the sensation of hotness or coldness. It can be transferred from hotter body to a cooler body. Next comes sound energy. It is produced when a force causes a body to vibrate, like when you strike a drum and the membrane starts vibrating. This energy strikes our eardrum of our ears and we can hear the sound. The harder you strike, the louder you can hear the sound. Next is the magnetic energy. Magnetic energy is stored in magnets. Due to this energy, magnets attracts magnetic materials. Magnetic energy of large magnets is used to separate iron from scraps. Last type of energy we are going to learn is the nuclear energy. Nuclear energy is present in the nucleus of an atom. When it splits, when two atoms splits, or when they combine, a large amount of energy is released in the form of heat radiation. This energy is the nuclear energy. In nuclear plants, nuclear energy is used to generate electricity. So we did all types of energy: mechanical, chemical, electrical, light, heat, sound, magnetic and nuclear energy. They can be transformed from one form to another. Transformation of energy. Change of one form of energy to another form is called transformation of energy. Like electric energy is changing into heat energy. In an electric iron, the electric energy which is given, we get the heat energy from it. Transformation of energy. Change of one form of energy to another form is known as transformation of energy. Like in an electric iron, electrical energy is transformed into heat energy. When we use microphone, the sound energy is changed into electrical energy, whereas in loudspeaker, electrical energy is changed back to sound energy. In photosynthesis, during photosynthesis, the light energy is used and it is transformed into chemical energy for making the food. Of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed from one form to another. Like in a falling body. When a body just starts falling, it has potential energy. Law of conservation of energy. Energy does not disappear. It can neither be created nor can be destroyed, but it can be transformed from one form to another. Like a falling body. When a body falls, when it just starts falling, it has potential energy. I am writing it as PE. After moving through a certain distance, it has not only potential energy, it has kinetic energy also. Potential energy decreases and kinetic energy increases. Before it touches the ground, it has kinetic energy only. Potential energy is due to its position. So at this point, its potential energy becomes 0. So it has kinetic energy. So potential energy is slowly changing into, transforming into kinetic energy. This is the law of conservation of energy. As soon as it strikes the ground, kinetic energy changes into sound energy.